Mediocre Sim Racer, back for a NASCAR race here at Talladega. For week 5. Starting at the back as normal for NASCAR, didn't qualify, especially for a super speedway. See how it goes here. Currently for the NASCAR season, we're sitting P15 Division 9. Probably could be a little bit higher. Definitely skipped a few races, street courses. I think I also missed 1 or 2 as well. But I mean, considering it's my first season back in NASCAR, I'll take a P15. Just a quick update. Falling a little bit behind here. Getting the videos out. Had a couple in-life events happen, so I kind of had to put some stuff to the side. Kind of fell behind a little bit. Obviously, this is last week's race. I'm going to try and get this out maybe Saturday, if I can get it done on time. I'm working the weekend, so I'm running up against the wall for time here, but we'll see. So, we do apologize for that. But right now, watching this Talladega race here, brought to you with clarity, precision, and total immersion. This is racing through the Pimax Crystal headsets.
Fueling up now, should get it to the finish. Stay high. Clear to the bottom.
So, this is my one run here at Talladega. Wasn't able to get a second one in, unfortunately. For this week in NASCAR, have made one run at Martinsville. It's a pretty good race. I was kind of expecting a destruction derby. Some of the past races I've seen from streamers and other YouTube clips. I have to say, even though the soft was about 1600, race was really good. It's pretty clean. Unfortunately, did not make it to the end. Had a bit of an incident. But started P19. I think when all said is done, we got as high as P6 before the incident happened. It was either 8 or 6, one of those two. Finally got a little bump. Let's start some pushing here. Gotta catch up to the main part of the pack here. I don't want to get separated.
Stay low. Clear to the top.
I don't know if he was thinking he was going to go the outside lane and shifted back, but I don't mind sitting at the back. Right now, for these types of races, man, I just log laps at the beginning, just survive the incidents. Could push to the front and qualify, but I don't know. I usually find in these races, it's a lot of people just trying to shuffle in spaces. They're not clear. So rather than get involved directly in the incident, I'd rather just drive through them. Might not be the smartest to other people, but it's going to be the big one anyway, so you're going to have to survive a few in super speedway racing.
Sorry about that, 18. I got a little too close to you.
Speak of the devil. Ooh, that guy was not checking up.
Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Ah, crap!
Green flag, green flag.
All right, take out them pesky pacing laps for you guys.
17.056.
But the incident in the Martinsville race, there's a caution coming out. It was already after the caution was out. I guess this guy had toasted it into the corner. Goes up high, hits the wall. Instead of just coasting it out, he floors it again, shanks it. There's a car in front of me. We were already pacing, slowed down, so we didn't even have any really speed to maneuver. Guy comes down, hits him. I go to stop and swerve, but I ended up hitting the guy in front of me and getting damage. Ended up pitting. Went out. Another yellow goes. I go back into pit, stay for some repairs. Now this is where I guess me probably brushing up the rules would have helped a little bit, but so in the pits, pace car's coming around. I go, thought I'd beat the pace car out. Holy feedback. I don't know if across the start finish line you're supposed to wait until the pack goes, but I mean I did beat the pack out. Line back up. And then it said to let the 11 car pass. I looked at the replay afterwards. The 11 car was all the way at the front. So I'm assuming I probably should have just waited. Live and learn, I guess. So disappointing end, but with everything being backed up here, I'm gonna try and get another run in, but might not be likely.
Say hi.
They're bunching up.
Say hi.
Yep. Oh, watch out now.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Push it to the limit.
Green, green, green.
Nope. And those are the kind of the accidents I'm talking about. Like somebody gets a little out of line, and somebody just drives through them.
Outside.
I mean, it is what it is. You don't have to drive through them, but you also got to keep your line. So.
1, deleted, just did a 14, 40, 5, 9, 1, stay low. Hold your line.
No, moving up a little bit.
Still there.
Still a bit to go.
Stay low.
Probably,
2,
oh, already, boys.
stay low.
On the straight.
Clear to the top.
Should be the easiest part of the track, fellas. Come on, now.
Inside. Clear to the bottom. Still there. Clear to the top. Outside. 3 wide. You're the meat. Clear to the bottom. Still there.
Yeah, we're a good 6 or 7 wide on the back straight.
Clear to the top.
A couple freebies there. Oh, here we go.
Yellow flag is out. Braking
Oh, God.
Forward. Braking U-turn. Forward. Line up single file.
0x, a little love tab there. Surviving.
1, job on. Green flag. Green
Same
flag.
thing. Just driving through that corner there and just driving through them.
Outside.
But he did get up on the line, so.
1, 0, 1. Stay low. Stay low.
All right, pit stop's done. Should be the only one we need.
Clear to the top.
Unless something crazy happens, but it should be good. Moved up quite a bit here. Just gotta stick with this lead pack. Outside line just is not getting together at all. So for the rest of the week, I'm not gonna say when anything's coming out. I'm just gonna try and get stuff out as I can. Like I said, I am working the weekend, so I am kind of limited on how much time I got here, but I'm gonna try and get the Spec Ford race. That's at Interlagos this week. I'm gonna try and get that in Friday if I can. Probably most of the day is gonna be getting editing and cutting videos. Trying to get caught back up here.
53, 47.
But definitely, if not Friday, probably Monday. Might not get another go at Martinsville. We'll see. I also definitely wanted to try the MX500 at Martinsville. Be my first iRacing special event. I've been kind of eyeing it. There's also other few like Daytona, the Brickyard, Indy 500. Want to definitely want to try those. Get some of the bigger races in. Kind of spread my wings a little bit as far as races go. Kind of get out of the V and the MX-5 a little bit more. But the only time slot I think I could really make when I was looking at the schedule was Sunday. Thought he was coming down.
Stay low. 50, 47, 0, 4.
And I got slotted in. I was a little worried about that getting into the turn there.
4, clear to the top.
I ain't say again 17, I wasn't listening.
I'm gonna try Sunday at 8, I think it is. But with working the weekend, it's 2 doubles back to back. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna feel. Sometimes not too bad. Sometimes I feel like you get run over with a truck. So we'll see. If I'm really tired, it's probably not the best. I jump in the sim for X amount of hours anyway after that, but we'll see how it goes. See how work goes. But definitely want to get a try. Also, the big thing is if there's availability for that split as well. Might be full already. I haven't really looked into it. Probably won't look into it till Saturday. See how I feel when I get home.
51, 44, 2, 2.
And got the MX-5 and the V races done for the week so far as you slotting in. Come on, bud. Get in there. There you go. V race done. Unfortunately, I was trying to get in races. The first 2 races weren't the best. So when I finally got a good one in, forgot to grab the replay. So unfortunately, there won't be any shunt shot replays or anything. It'll be kind of just a broken down, straight up video. Got the MX-5 racing as well. Did grab the replay, so we'll be back to the normal video as far as that's concerned. As far as just the timetable when I get them done, you know, I'm trying to get them done as quick as possible. And also got a short in the works too. And then also kind of had a little lack of videos.
Sorry, bud.
Trying to get a little more picky, I guess, with the Spec Ford races, NASCAR races. Spec Ford, hasn't been going horrible. Sebring, first race was tough, second race got a P5, but the race just wasn't, ended up just hot lapping most of the race, kind of got stuck in no man's land. Quick guys up front, people who wrecked behind, and I was just kind of floating in the middle. Did two races at the Glen. First one I didn't qualify for. Haven't raced at the Glen in a while. It's definitely a little bit off pace. Finished towards the back. Second race, didn't qualify again, but if I did, I would have started back there anyway. I think it was like, I can't remember, 14th or so.
Stay in line, man. Hold the line.
I don't know why we have such a hard time driving in a straight line, fellas. Over the Spec Ford, I think it was like 14th. God, that guy's mic is horrible. I want to say it's around P14. It was actually practiced a lot after that first race, so I was actually doing a bit better. It's also helped there was quite a few people who were impatient first go around at the bus stop. So I was gaining places, just kind of battling, going back and forth with a guy for P9. And then I'd slide in behind him, was just gonna lob some laps, hopefully catch up to the pack up ahead. And somebody had wrecked, and instead of just hitting the brakes, they decided to floor it. They were all the way on the right side of the track and then just came right back in the middle. I tried to avoid it, but since he was so far off, I thought he was going to stay there. It's not the case, unfortunately. That's going to be trouble. My man's going for a scenic drive. Go a little wide here, just in case. All right, he's good. Did not know his plans for re-entry there. All right, got to give him back up to the pack here. I don't want to lose this pack. But yeah, ended up clipping him, getting wheel damage, and it was that section, that big swooping right-hander after the bus stop. I was coming up to that sharp left-hander, downhill again. And I clipped him good enough. I kind of figured I had wheel damage or something. Nothing came across as a spotter, so we're heading up to it. There was a guy who was pretty far back, but after the incident, caught up quite a bit. And so I braked early, downshifted because I didn't want to take him out in case my steering was like horribly broken, which it was. So I kept it way.
I hope I didn't get into any driving. My monitor froze. I kept it off the wall, so I never got the caution, but it should be good.
Alright, reminder after this race to definitely bind a mute button for this wheel. But, yeah, so I stayed far off the racing line, braked early, downshifted, and then tried to put input into the steering. Just kept going straight. So slammed on the brakes, just steered it into the wall, and that was it. I think I actually ended up finishing in last place, but it was a shame making some gains, but what are you gonna do? Getting some gains here, sitting P13.
Thank you, 24, you're a real one.
Kind of just a waiting game right now. Still waiting for the outside line to develop at some point during this race at all. Some lap traffic right now, but I mean, it's still a little early, but people gotta start making moves at some point here. I think I might try and jump over and get something going.
That car is a lap down. Outside. Clear to the top.
There goes one. That's too far back to go. Otherwise, I'd be already slotted in. So, this being week 5, and then at the time of recording most of this, week 6 is already going on. So, just about at the midpoint of the season. I kind of feel like I'm hitting I always start the season pretty good, and then you get to the midpoint and just, I don't know, man, getting this mid-season funk. The races did not go well. At least the first 2. I had a shot at a podium on the 3rd one. We'll see if we get it when that video comes out. It was a close one though. That last race was really good. Oh, stay out, bud. Come on. We got to get the outside line going. No. Oh well. Trying. A little too far back now, but they're just gonna dip back in. Nobody's really staying out, and there's only 2 left here. Because everybody's really waiting to make their move, but if you're gonna push up to the front, you gotta get going soon.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.5 seconds.
Still waiting to hear on the liveries. Yeah, Tam livery. It's got a lot going on. I haven't heard back from him yet as far as after the original contact, but work takes a little bit of time, but definitely worth it. It's got sharp liveries, great detail, great work. I'm gonna get him for this car, NASCAR, and for the Spec Ford, and for the pit crew. All right, this is it. See if the big one's gonna happen. Everyone's getting a little wiggly, so I soon guess.
The car in P24 just hit the fastest lap. 49.4574. Inside. Stay high. Rigging on the back stretch.
Oh no.
Stay high. You're pulling away from the car behind.
And it begins.
47 seconds. Outside.
We got it. No. Oh man.
Rewind your feet outside.
And here we go.
Finish him!
Well, hit that wall so hard I had some network issues afterwards.
Glad race, boys.
Steering damage. Looks like we'll finish up P8.
I go to 4.
I'll try and get caught up here, guys. I apologize about the lack of content and the delay in it. I'll get back to it as soon as possible.
I don't know what
B
happened.
should be the next one.
They
Decent
fell out
finish, hard
behind
race. Almost made it through there. Catch you guys for the next one. Oh shit.